Tarlise Friedel here. Welcome to Module 5. Okay, so this is an interesting module for me, and reason being is I've been eating, sleeping, and living Instagram for a very long time now, and I'm just seeing this over and over in our industry. Now, I want to start this module out by saying I'm not speaking negatively about anyone. I'm not trying to put any specific companies down. If there were any specific companies that are mentioned, I made sure to blur those out. So please don't take this as offensive if maybe you notice a logo of your company blurred out. This is specific examples from individuals. If you guys are not participating in any of the what not to do's that I mentioned, awesome. However, I would like to think that maybe you possibly have people in your organization or in your downline, in your crossline, etc., that might be doing this. It's becoming more and more rampant, if you will, in our industry. And I just want to let you guys know what I personally think is not acceptable for us as network marketers to put out there. So I want to start out by, guys, don't put others down. These are 4 pictures that I pulled directly from my Instagram account that are in my feed. So these aren't pictures that I pulled off of Google Images or anything. These are actual Instagram pictures from my followers and from people that I follow. And, one thing that comes up a lot in network marketing is, oh, you still have a job, you're just over broke. Oh, you must be broke, you must hate it. And this picture that you see right here, it's not my fault. It says, it's not my fault, you're still working a 9 to 5. You could be doing this. Guys, I don't know about you, but when I was in a 9 to 5, I hated it. Yes, I did feel just over broke, but I was not in a great spot. I wasn't in a good headspace, if you will. And so last thing that I would want is for someone else to tell me, you're broke. It's not my fault. You can never afford this. You can never do this. So if you come across immediately as anyone that's not a network marketer has to be broke, this picture that I'm showing you, let's be honest, your job will never get you this. You don't know that, you guys. You can't make assumptions on everyone. I had someone reach out to me recently on Facebook that was with a network marketing company, and she didn't look to see who I was. She didn't realize I have my own product out. She didn't realize that I've seen great success in network marketing. And her first message to me was, I hope you know if you join my network marketing company, you could make a lot more money. And I was like, whoa, hold on a second. So guys, don't put others down. Lift them up. Show them encouragement. Just like I talked about in the creating compelling content, show them what network marketing is about. Get them excited about being able to leave their job. Get them excited about, the lifestyle and the luxuries that can be possible with network marketing. But, by telling them their job sucks, by telling them that they're just over broke, by telling them that they'll never get a good car unless they're in network marketing, that it's their fault that they're in a 9 to 5, guys, you're putting up a wall. And to be really honest and frank with you guys, because I'm only telling you this to help you and to benefit you, you are making network marketers look bad if your initial contact with people is automatically putting them down. So think of ways that you can lift them up, that you can say, are you tired of, working in a 9 to 5? I can help. Look what's available. How can I help you? Can your job provide this? Think of the positive spin on it, because there's ways to say the same exact thing without saying you're broke, your job sucks. So, and I would be lying if I said that I didn't see it over and over and over. If I put in the hashtag just over broke, 99% of the pictures that are being posted are by network marketers or by internet marketers and are by affiliate marketers. So you guys are being well known. We're being well known for telling people that they're just over broke. Just because you have a 9 to 5 does not mean that you're broke. It means maybe that you don't have the same amount of time. It means that maybe you can't take your kids to the park when you want. Maybe you don't have the luxuries. But putting people down initially is not the way that you are going to get business to your network marketing company. By automatically offending people and telling them that they're wrong, they're negative, they're poor, they're broke, they suck, their job's awful, they can't ever have a good car. Would you want if someone came to you as that, would you want to join their network marketing company? I know that I wouldn't. The second thing that has to get talked about is, guys, I cannot tell you, and I'm going to show you plenty of examples, but these are actual pictures in my newsfeed. This is a network marketing company right here that we're looking at, and I blacked out all of the pictures, so I'm not trying to call out any specific company. But guys, don't make income claims. You know, this says make 1,000 to 200 or 2,500 or more weekly, message me. Guys, you can't make income claims. You don't know what anyone's going to make. I mean, you don't know if they come in and absolutely crush it and they're the biggest rock star you've ever had on your team, or if they come and they don't make any money. But, you know, making income claims and telling them how much they will make is not a good idea. You're setting yourself up, for one, for people to be, excuse my language, are pissed off at you if they don't see those results immediately. And two, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for getting a lot of people upset with you if they don't see what you're promising them. And I'll tell you what, I've been around network marketing long enough to know that all of the 6 and 7 figure earners that I know haven't never, not once, ever posted a picture of them flashing cash. It just doesn't happen. Yet that's funny, they're making 6 and 7 figures a year. So how are they doing it? Because they're showing pictures of their travel. They're showing pictures of time with their family. They're showing lifestyle photos like we talked about earlier. There's no need to flash cash, you guys. It's not necessary. So same thing. Don't make income claims. Start, Infinity Downline, I don't know much about it. I'm not talking negatively about it, so I don't want anyone to get up in arms, but put $25 down and make 3,000 residual. How do you know that they're going to make 3,000 residual? You can't make claims like that, because the second someone doesn't make the 3,000, guess who they're coming after? Guess who they're going to start talking negatively about? Guess who is going to start a big old huge fire for you and your organization? So this other one, who wants to make $100 to $1,000 per week chilling on Instagram? Guys, you don't make $1,000 a week chilling on Instagram. Do I make a lot of money on Instagram? Heck yes, I do. But there's a method. I mean, you guys can see from this course, I mean, I've given you over 5 hours of content, and this is just scratching the surface. So I'm not chilling on Instagram. And I'd like to think that I'm someone that's more successful when it comes to it. So guys, don't make claims that you can't back up. Another thing is, flashing cash, it's attracting the wrong crowd. It's another thing, making income claims. And, as you can see in this picture, and I've talked about it because I've used this slide in different webinars, etc. Guys, don't put illegal content and illegal drugs and substances in your picture with a credit card that has your business and your company on it. I mean, I have a private Facebook group, an Instagram group on Facebook, and I post pictures like this all the time of real live pictures from my feed. And guys, people are getting arrested. There's been, you can Google it right now. There's several arrests being made because people are doing stuff like this. They're trying to show off. They're trying to flash the cash, flash this and that, and they're getting in trouble. There are plenty of ways, which I talked about in the second module, that you can show people what network marketing, what internet marketing, and what affiliate marketing is about without throwing out $20 bills, $100 bills, or in this case, $10 bills. So this is another person. I went to this person's newsfeed, and there were 147 pictures, and every single one of them was a stack of cash. Turn $25 into this. So are you really telling people that you can turn $25 into several thousand just by hanging out? All they have to do is advertise. I mean, guys, think about this, because don't take offense to this if you're not personally doing it. If you're listening to this right now and going, oh my gosh, come on, Charlize, this is ridiculous. I don't even know why you did this module. Guys, it's happening every day, every single day. My newsfeed is filled with it, and it's always network marketers. Don't put yourself in this space. Just don't do it, because there's so many other ways to attract quality, awesome people to your business. Another thing that I want to talk about is purchasing bots. Okay, so what a bot is there's different softwares out there, and I'm going to give you guys a few more examples, but there's a few bots out there that will target specific hashtags. So say I use the hashtag business. This software is going to pull all the pictures that use the hashtag business, and it's going to send out an automatic spam, or it's very relevant when it comes to Twitter. If you guys are on Twitter, every time a specific hashtag is noticed, a ghost tweet will come out. So it's a similar thing on Instagram. A ghost Instagram post will come out. So this person, and I'm just using 2 pictures, And I think it happened like 28 times on my pictures that this person spammed because I use the hashtag business a lot. And it says, nice, let's network. Add me on Facebook, link in my bio. That's not too spammy. Like, hey, he wants to network, whatever. And I would actually think that was a good post. I'd say, hey, yeah, I want to connect with this person. Let's network. However, when it comes 30 times, or in my case, 28 times in a row, I know that it's ingenuine. I know that it's a bot. I know it's just someone trying to automate and get leads. And trust me, I'm all about saving time. I'm all about automation. I am not about spam though. Because if you guys would like to know how to get quickly unfollowed, how to quickly diminish your credibility, it is by spamming people. And so if I use the hashtag business and all of a sudden 30 of my pictures get the same comment, I know something's up, and I block that person because I know that moving forward, any photo I use with that hashtag is going to get the same response. So you'll see some pictures like this on Instagram that say, I'm selling a bot for $1, leave information below. What these people do, and I don't know if this person's particularly is doing it, but it's happened. What these people will do is they'll sell you a bot for $1, which will spam all your friends, make everyone angry, get them annoyed at you, get your account banned, get your account flagged, etc. And they don't care. They're on to the next person they can get $1 from. They're on to the next person. They're on to the next person. Reason being, no one's going to come back and ask for a refund of $1 if their account gets shut down. They're going to be like, oh, this sucks. And the person's going to go, sorry. So what they do is they just hit 100, 200 people. They get $1 from each person, and voila, they've made some money, and so they don't care. Another thing is purchasing followers. Now, I've talked about this before. I guess there's different bots that you can purchase followers because people want the numbers to look good. Here's the thing. You can tell immediately when someone purchases followers because they don't have any interaction. So this is someone that I'm using as an example. They have 110,000 followers, and they're very adamant about letting every single person know all the time that they have 110 followers. Yet every single one of their pictures, the most likes they have is 22, 23, 13, 14. I don't know about you guys. I'm not a rocket scientist, but I'd like to think that if you have 110,000 followers, you're going to get a little bit more interaction. So what does that tell you? That says that someone purchased their followers. Guys, I'm all about quality over quantity. I would rather have 100 followers that engage with me, that want to purchase my product, that want to tell their friends about me, that want to interact with me, that want to forward my material, etc., than 110,000 followers who could care less or aren't even real people. Because a lot of time when you come across these accounts that have these outrageous amount of followers and no interaction, they're not even real people. It's just this simple, program or product that they've purchased. So this is another thing, people will say, $15, I'll give you 100 followers, whatever. People ask for shout outs. So if you see SFS or the number 4 F4, so that means follow for follow or spam for spam, what they're going to ask you to do is, hey, if you go and like all my pictures, I'll come back and do it for you. Here's the thing, they don't. What happens is they do it for screenshots just like this. They tell all these people, follow me, comment, like, I'll do it back, and then they don't. They follow you for a second and then they unfollow you so that they can take screenshots like this, post it on their Instagram, and other people see, wow, look at all that engagement. I'm going to do it too. And it never happens. These are just people that are looking for stuff like this. They're looking for people to pay them $15 a pop or $35 a pop so that they can take screenshots. Once everyone does it, they'll follow you for about 5-10 minutes and then they'll unfollow you. Guys, just don't fall for it. You know how you get shout outs? You know how you get engagement? You give. You go and comment on other people's stuff. You go and like other people's stuff. You pay it forward. That's how you get this sort of interaction. I have this sort of interaction all day, every day. Every single time I log into my Instagram, I have at least 15, 20, 30, 40 likes. I have at least 10, 15, 20 followers because I engage with people, because I always reply when someone leaves a comment on my picture, because I'm always commenting on other people's stuff. So guys, the more you give, the more interaction you're going to get. You don't need to purchase shout outs. You don't need to purchase people. You just need to be authentic and put a little time into engaging with other people. Another thing, and we used this slide example earlier, guys, don't spam people with your opportunities. Same thing is, you would never in person walk up to someone and say, hi, I'm Charlize, here's my opportunity, look at this, blah, 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 because people would think you were crazy. So don't do it on Instagram. I'm telling you, that is the quickest way to get you banned by a lot of people, is if you're constantly putting, not putting effort in and just trying to spam everyone. This is another thing that I want to bring up is, guys, don't steal pictures and pass them along as yourself. Use the photo repost app that I mentioned earlier, or give credit. But blatantly stealing someone else's photos, it's just not cool, and it'll come back to you, because just like we mentioned earlier when we were talking about watermarking and taking claim on your pictures, you wouldn't want someone doing it to you. So just think, how would I feel if someone did this to my picture? Would I like it? Now, if you want to crop it and make it look better and give credit and tag the person that the photo belongs to, awesome. Just like this example, this person said, this is a picture taken by, and they gave credit to the person. It's so cute, I had to share. Awesome. Another one, I saw this online, so cute. Here's a link to the original photo. That's cool. If they just share the photo and they say, cute, guys, that's not giving any credit to where the picture came from. And look, that takes an extra couple words, an extra couple seconds to post and give props to someone. And here's the thing. When people share my photos, when people repost, when people tag me as inspiration, I'm flipping stoked. So if you're going to share a picture, give someone else a shout out, the source where you got the picture from. If anything, they think you're rad because you're sharing their information, and you get bonus kudo points. So another thing is, and I'll show you a few examples, but this is something that I feel should really go, it should be one of those things that's kind of common sense, but guys, common sense isn't so common sometimes. And if you are not posting these, congratulations, I love it. But a lot of people are posting bathroom pics, really unnecessary pics, pictures of firearms, them totally smashed and intoxicated, doing illegal activity. Now, here's the thing. I'm no angel. I don't drink currently, but I've had my days where I've had a couple pictures where I'm 3 sheets to the wind and don't look all that great. And at the moment, it was funny. Ha ha, look at me, I'm hammered, I'm smashed. Guys, here's the thing. If you are trying to do business, you are trying to get people to join your organization, you're trying to get people to join your network marketing company, those kind of pictures don't mesh. If you want to have a private account that maybe you have for just your friends and family that know that you like to get schnockered every once in a while, that's awesome. If you are trying to attract business and you're trying to get people to join your opportunity, this kind of stuff does not work. Flipping people off, showing illegal activity, marijuana, it happens all the time, illegal activity, pills, stuff like that. It's just better to be left alone. I'm passing zero judgment on what you do in your personal time. If you'd like to do whatever floats your boat, hey, rock on. That's perfectly fine. I have a lot of fun myself at times. I do not, however, post it on Instagram, because you never know who's watching you. Just because people are not following you doesn't mean that they're not looking at your picture. So imagine if you have a potential person that could be an absolute rock star in your network marketing company. You could just crush it, know a ton of people, have a bunch of interaction, and they've been watching you, and all of a sudden you're posting pictures of you smashed at a party, you thinking it's funny to urinate on a building, flipping people off because you're having a bad day, sharing pictures of drugs, just joking around like, ha ha, look at this. And then someone that potentially wanted to join your business or your downline sees it and they're like, whoa, this is not the kind of leader I'm looking for. Guys, you just lost out. Like I said, I'm not passing judgment and I'm not telling you what to do. These are all personal examples of what I see that I'm going to say doesn't work. And the reason I'm saying it doesn't work is because I've never seen an MLM leader. I've never seen a network marketing, affiliate marketing, internet marketer that's actually truly doing 6 and 7 figures. I've never seen any of them post this. And if you have, please feel free to directly message me and you can prove me wrong, because I'm telling you, it doesn't happen. So another thing is, I know that there's another Instagram training out here and it tells people, ask people to follow you, ask people to like you. Guys, I personally don't agree with that. And the reason being is, if you are giving great content, if you are providing value, if you are showing stuff that people want to share, that people genuinely like, that they think is a value of them, you don't have to beg them to follow you. They're going to follow you anyways. Don't flood the feed. It's cool. Trust me, I like to post a lot. I mean, especially on Facebook, I'm posting all the time because I have a lot of stuff to say. But guys, spread it out. Don't constantly me, portrait of myself, oversharing self-portraits and selfie. Add some value. Just like we were talking about creating compelling content, give some how-tos, share pictures of your family, of your friends, of the lifestyle. Another thing is not paying it forward. It goes back with, if you're constantly just all about you posting, if you're not sharing other people's stuff, if you're not giving shout outs, if you're not commenting and liking other people's things, don't expect to keep followers long. You might have them and it might be great in the beginning, but people are not going to want to continue to follow you if you're not adding value. So same thing, don't ask people to follow you. Don't, like I said, S4S, people are like, will you spam me? Come on, I'll go and like your pictures if you like mine, come on. That should happen automatically. If you're adding value, people are going to want to follow you. People are going to want to see. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but there's certain accounts that every single morning when I get on Instagram, I'm like, what did they post? Because I'm genuinely interested, because these people are adding a ton of value. Now, one thing that I did want to bring up, and this is also a personal opinion, but I've seen a lot of conversations, not only on Instagram, but on Facebook, social media in general, go south very, very quickly because of issues talking about religion, talking about politics, stuff like that. So if you are using your account for business, you're trying to attract people into your network marketing opportunity, just know that if you are posting controversial issues, that there are going to be people that you're going to upset. And hey, I'm all for free speech. If you guys know me on a personal level, I'm not one to keep my mouth shut. I'm very vocal about my opinions. However, I am very aware of other people's feelings. I am very aware that just because I have an opinion, it might not be the opinion that's the same for someone else. And I'm okay with that. But, as much as I want you guys to be free spirits and to not hold back and say what you want to say, just make sure that you're not offending someone. If there's genuinely no ill will towards it and you just want to share something that you feel is relevant to yourself and your lifestyle, then share away. But don't blatantly attempt to offend people, because you're going to lose followers. And I don't know, it's just my personal opinion. So I wanted to bring something up because in module 1, I talked about like bombing. So I was like, go through and like people's pictures. Guys, I think you heard me mention in the previous module, like the ones that you genuinely are attracted to. Don't just go through and like every photo. Like, your stamp of approval is meaningful to those that you follow, but liking every single photo, it diminishes that stamp. Like, they're like, okay, well, that's obvious what Charlie's did. So I'll go and find 5 to 10 pictures that I genuinely like. And as you could see, when I was showing you live in module 1, there were some pictures that I'm like, I don't resonate with that. That picture is not interesting to me, so I'm not going to like it. And that's okay, guys. You don't have to like every picture just to get on someone else's radar. That's awesome, but be genuine about it, because it's one thing if you attract followers and you get people interested in what you're doing because you're doing what you think they want you to do. So you're like, oh, I think that so-and-so will follow me if I do this. Guys, you want people to genuinely be attracted to you. And so really like the photos that resonate with you. If they don't, then don't like them. It's okay. There's millions of people online. There's millions of photos that you can like. It's okay to not feel that you connect with everything and everyone. So guys, make sure that you're not putting others down. Do not make income claims. There are other ways to get people into your business without flashing money, without making income claims, without, spamming people by purchasing bots. You do not have to purchase followers to get people to engage. Like I said, quality over quantity always wins in my book. Do not worry about shout outs for shout outs. Now, I do want to mention Clean Food Crush, who I brought up many times in this presentation, in this program. She's awesome. She connects with other clean eating accounts and they give shout outs for each other. So if you find someone that you really like, or maybe there's someone in another company that you say, you know what, I'd love to share some information. Would you do the same for me? That's one thing. But going and begging them, and if you want to personally reach out to them and connect with them, via Kik, or connect with them, directly through their Facebook or something like Rachel did. She actually spoke with the person and said, I really like what you're posting. Let's, give each other love and give each other shout outs. That works. But asking a random that you've never talked to before for shout outs, it doesn't work. Just trust me. So don't spam other people with your opportunity. Engage with them. Start conversations. That works way better. Don't steal people's pictures, guys. Just trust me. See how you can forward them. Use the photo repost app like I've showed. And make sure that you're giving credit to other people. We don't want to see bathroom pics. I know I don't. Firearms. Hey, if you like to go shooting with your friends and you're showing a fun, epic adventure that you have while you're hunting, awesome. But we both know that there's proper ways to show firearms and there's illegal ways. So intoxication, illegal activity, that should go known. Like I said, I used to like to party like the best of them, but if you're using your account for business, it's something that you want to be very aware of. Keep the middle fingers to yourself and the drug paraphernalia. Sometimes it's better left alone. And like I said, you guys might think, oh, Tarlise, you're crazy. Trust me, do a search on Instagram and see how many come up. And a lot of them are network marketers. Guys, if you've done any of this stuff yourself, and if you've, said, oh, wow, I used to tell people they were broke. I used to do that. It's okay. The best part is that you can start right now. You can teach your team to do the right thing, and you can start sharing different content. It's never too late to post another picture and to change your ways. It's all right if you weren't, properly trained in the beginning. So don't spam people. Add value instead. I'm telling you, it goes a long way when you're actually contributing. And that's about it, guys. I will see you in the next module. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And seriously, I ask you guys that you take a few minutes after this, kind of check and see maybe if any of these pictures resonate with you. Maybe delete them, post another one that's more positive. Try to reach out to people and inspire them versus putting them down. Network marketing rocks. We need to let a lot more people know that. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.